Hey everyone, and welcome to our video. Yep, I've been getting into Helldivers 2 a lot, and to the point that this clip that I'm actually seeing right now is a little bit outdated. I'm actually level 11, but on the way I've been playing almost hours now and picked up on some tricks, or basically just stuff to make your gameplay with Helldivers 2 a little bit easier. So let's get started. And this one's for either people that have too much background noise or other streamers on PlayStation. You can actually use push to talk, and by default there is no button that you can possibly use, but for me I actually set it to L1 with R1 being my stratagem button, more or less because my holding on L1 I would get in the way of typing. But with this way I have it set to R1 to call in my stratagems, L1 being my push to talk button. And so pretty much now, say I'm talking to chat, I won't end up confusing my teammate while doing callouts and everything, as I have to push down L1 to talk. Bonus points if you end up having that PlayStation button with PlayStation controller with the back buttons. I just basically push one of the back buttons to be able to talk, and it's made being able to talk to my Twitch chat and YouTube chat as well, and then also talking to my teammates without getting either of them mixed up together. Next up is holding down the reload button so you can actually check how many bullets you have in your gun. On top of that, you can change the fire rate. On most weapons, it's either auto, semi, or burst, or just basically semi and burst. From there, you can also toggle the flashlight if the weapon has one, and the scope. So for me personally, I would always put it on the 25 one. That way I can actually shoot more close range. And if you ever call in, you have a machine gun or a steward. I haven't checked yet on the steward or the stalwart, whatever it's called. But the machine gun in general, it starts off at 760 RPM. You can either toggle that to be slower, or in my case, faster. So you're basically, as soon as you toggle it to 900, you're basically just beaming anything that comes in your way. Yes, you do burn down through ammo faster, but at the same time, it's better to get them out of your way as soon as possible. Another hint I want to throw this down too, and I might throw some footage in there. If not, take my word on it. But you actually reload faster if you have at least one bullet left in the mag. I would call it something like strategic reload. So it's better to kind of mix in with, holding square to see how many bullets you have left, or just, when your clip turns red, double check to see how many bullets you have left. And make sure you have at least one bullet left in your magazine before you switch. That way you can actually get a faster reload. And this next one is for those that have come across like those container doors, or basically those other doors where you need two people to open it. Make sure they're basically minor places of interest, but sometimes they can come in with either super credits, war bonds, or just a weapon and some samples. But basically, if you ever seen them and have a spare grenade, or if a buddy's nearby, you don't ignore them, because trust me, it does come in handy opening them up. And now we're going to go through a lightning round, because some of these I tried getting but wasn't able to, like being able to stim your teammates, which you can heal your own other teammates. But the funny story is I did get footage of it, but it crashed my game. I don't know if that was just coincidence or something. Another one is being able to throw back or kick back grenades. So unless you play Call of Duty, you can kind of disregard this tip. And while these aren't really tips, I figure I just share this little common knowledge around. Primarily things like the stratagems, they're unlimited use, they just go on to cooldown. Same with your lives. As much as most of you are concerned if what happens when you run out of lives, can you come back? The answer is, as long as one of you is still alive, yes. But after you go down to 0, the lives go on a cooldown. Then that's going to with the straight fire one that I forgot to mention. They get 3 uses, you can use them, but once you use them up, they go on a cooldown to replenish. Anyways, I hope these little tips and information helped you all out. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I tend to forget them sometimes when I make videos like this, but rarely do I actually make videos like this, so that's kind of like my bad thing. So yeah, be sure to follow my Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube, leave a like, and again, leave any questions. One bonus tip that I forgot to mention, if you've ever seen those hell bombs out in the open, yes, you can shoot and blow them up. That's all I'm going to say. Just be careful of the blast radius. Anyways, yeah, I'll leave all my socials in the description. And until next time, I'll see you all later.